Hello, folks on YouTube. Northstar here with another Rebel Inc. multiplayer game. Here with the same guy as before. Hopefully we can manage another brutal round, a victory. Let me just take a look at my advisors. I'm reading that aloud for your guys' benefit. So, let's see, town planner. Okay. Realist, because I found the reputation lost is crippling most often from lack of stability. Although, there is the military issue. Yeah, let's do private donor, because that indirectly touches on the ability to stabilize stuff fast. Uh, uh, could do the economist and banker. That's a combination. Start with a whole bunch of money and the ability to manage inflation well. What is he rolling? Investigative journalist, tourist, tribal leader. Looks like the drill sergeant. I see. For later national soldiers, probably. All right. All right. Let's try and keep an eye on pause. Oh, yeah. I forgot Discord after this first round? Question mark. There's more zones on this side of the mountain. See in-game chat. Yeah, the economist also starts with higher corruption because might be easier with voice chat, just because while he's considering that thought, I'm taking a look at the multiplier fundraising campaign. So I'll get us a injection of funds right at the beginning. Fiscal windfall, I know how that works. First urban zone money. Windfall tax, more income from stable zones. We should do fundraising campaign. Spend cash aggressively early on civ units. We can do fundraising campaign and deficit spending as these governor pair is this. I start to say these governors. Yeah, so we can spend immense amounts of money on civilian initiatives early and even go into deficit if necessary to handle the military situation. Um, only matters in actual to hover around 10% or eat 10% generally. If you're going hard on a civvy. Yeah, you don't want to wait that long. I get too much in the trap of it. There are governor pairs where you do. But for these ones, you gotta go really hard on this stuff. Start with more corruption as the economist. Medical supplies only cost me $2 after all. District reps. International assistance right away. Use the bank reserve increase to make a massive early investment. If you immediately run another government initiative after that, though, you end up in trouble. Cool. Non-essential funding, freeze. And then urban outreach. And now, a fundraising campaign. Limit access for the charities. It's more aggressive than asking for money from them. No, you just got extra fund. Yep. We'll do deficit spending in a little bit when the rep cost is lower. Core healthcare. Expand healthcare. Water supplies. Foreign Relations Office. It takes a while to come down to $11 anyhow. And water expansion once. Really? Lack of jobs protests already? for the marginal increase to go down. Yep, that'll do. Just need one. Got some serious inflation here. Thankfully, coalition soldiers aren't affected much by inflation. These guys will go here to prevent them from rolling to this rural zone. Alright. This isn't going to come down. Deficit funding. He went for advanced sanitation over water. Maybe you got a demand for it. There we go. Trying to avoid antagonizing civilian populace. Oh shoot, are they attacking there? Looks like it. Shit. Gotta pause immediately. He's gonna ignore this. Got an surge assault. Oh, need a coalition unit from you. You have so can get it even if you lack the cash. Yeah, I'm gonna need an extra soldier unit from him. He won't suffer the support loss if he sends me the coalition soldier. I will. So. Yeah, it's imperative on this map that they don't overrun you. You have to hold this man pass for one. Surprise attack there. Jeez. And it looks like repelled that attack already. Any corruption? Cool. National soldiers. Yep, I definitely did need the nationals. We're gonna retake the long code. I just can't react quickly enough to this stuff. Trying. Oh, no, these guys need to provide support to that comment. Trade a horse for militia. My inflation is nuts, so it's not surprising. Start infrastructure discussions. I'm gonna need better roads. Shoot. I need place. God. I'm a little into debt here. I need more national troops. Yeah, he's not keeping. He doesn't have enough troops. He's not. He's gonna need. And I need to extend these guys, give them a short extension, and send them to the. I might hate doing that, but yeah, that's not gonna be soon enough. I mean, yeah, garrisons are good. For sure. Can't have any coalition troops in combat when I send them one. Losing a lot of rep due to zones being recaptured. Alright, no coalition troops in combat. Send him back. He did send me a coalition soldier earlier. He's gonna need more than that, in fact. 2. Procurement. they go there. It's hard to do stuff when I can't pause it. Capture zone's too bloody fast. I'm gonna end up attacking there. Skipped right over. Ah. Probably have a tunnel or some bowl. Need security check. I need him to purchase security chip. Great. How they should have retreated into the mountains, not northwest. It's not how the rules normally work. Stuff like this. What in the frick? Alright, these guys can provide support, but then they're gonna have to withdraw from the region. Oh, he's deep in debt. Give him all I can. That's not where I needed. I don't need one there. Money's too tight to be wasting on unnecessary garrisons. I need one there. Cool. These guys have to go home. Now I need one there. Shit. It's on cooldown. We're screwed. Couple extra coalition troops in a surge. It's the only chance of holding the line here. At least the insurgent falls into his region. I cannot withstand another one. If it had been me, this would have been game. Good game. Over. It takes too long to get units up there, so What is that? Time to promise a Democrat transition for a little extra rep. That's gonna be too slow. Just trying to clear this one pocket. Shit. Wait, why was he sitting on 31 funds at the end? 30? Yeah, that's some serious rebel numbers. Tell him it's probably better if he uses the realist than the investigative reporter. And tribal elder is useless. Not worth the slot. All on brutal. He buys, I'm suggesting, police chiefs, he buys you more time for insurgents to capture a zone with a security in it, completed in it. Although he does come at the cost. That's militia chief of corruption. He doesn't have the police chief unlocked? I don't know if he gets advisors from MP matches, but militia chief isn't as good as police. Was it militia? Yeah, militia chief. Not as good as police chief, but better for sure than Ooh, he's really gonna struggle with Pistachio Forest. Forest is harder in both Southern Desert and Desert Dam. You might not want to do Southern Desert twice. He's doing the banker again. You gotta do services early to reduce hostile pops. Last time. Had to do jobs early due to a special event jobs protest. That's why I did it so early. You do want to do jobs. You won't stabilize enough without jobs initiatives. But if you don't run most of the service stuff on Brutal, you just have too many hostile pops and it'll take too long to stabilize zones. You also pretty much have to start in the largest zone on Brutal. It's just not feasible. He's not. Oh, I'm the banker. I thought he was the banker. Yeah, you got that mixed up. Oof. Anyways, I need a fit to procurement. Grab district reps. $6 now. It's hitting pause actually. I want to do a fundraising campaign fairly early, especially with the ability to get interest. Money makes money. You're going to want to have lots of it early. Judge corruption scandal. This is going to cost some rep, most likely, but it does at least reduce corruption very marginally. Yep. I saw that. Yeah, I don't think you understood. Corrupt judge event, I already got the reputation loss, so it doesn't do any good now. For him too. You actually have to run water initiatives early on this desert map, as you actually get water demand. Anywhere else you wouldn't. All right, we have spending now, so can spend to negative. Okay. Oh, he already is at negative 19. Yeah. You don't want to spend that deep into negative, like $4 here, $5 there. Maybe not negative 19. Ah! Gonna have to find their camp. It's probably in the mountains here, although it could be in Gulf Kilo. The way they're spawning. Infrastructure problems. An event? Is there infrastructure protests, or he means infrastructure concerns? I'll wait briefly for inflation to come down. So I need interpreters and guides first. Where are they freaking coming from? This is impossible. I have 16 surgeons already. They just captured an urban zone. Trying like heck. There. That's a terrible place for a camp. Now that I know where it is, though. It'll be dead soon. Oh, I'm just gonna run power for him. Too late for that. I know they control a number of zones. Give him some money. Run telecom since he already did it. Yeah, I can't type. That's why I have to pause it. It's too much micro with the army to be multitasking like that. I have to reduce these to one zone. It's time to start spending money. Big time. I'll support that fight. It's not going to be enough, but... What the hell is he doing? He's sitting on $11. He's not even spending it. You have deficit spending, so there's no excuse. And he's not controlling his insurgent numbers for shit. Alright. He can... militia, police, and garrison upgrades. $20%? That's nothing. Tommy has to get the enemies off the flat ground. If you can't keep them bottled up in the mountains, which is these areas, we're done for. It's too slow to fight them in the mountains, but we're done for. Have them support each other. You know how that works. I assume, buddy? So I'm a coalition soldier. Summon another soon. He really needs the extra numbers. They're stronger, and I've witnessed this again and again. He's not good at controlling his insurgents. They keep overrunning him. And it's not inevitable. He's just... I mean, his current numbers are out of control, but... might need airstrikes. Yeah, he's gonna need airstrikes to beat them back. Yeah, he might have let them get out of control. Well, folks in YouTube, I'm going to cut this and start a new video to keep these short enough, so I hope you enjoyed watching us get beaten twice. Take care of each other, be kind to yourselves, and may you always find a guiding star to lead you home. Until next time, it's Northstar, I do, and best luck.